Alright, it's Friday. Had a big day yesterday, did a lot of moving, got a lot of stuff out of the flat. Pretty well all the grunt work was done yesterday. 2 couches moved, and also a horrible desk that fell apart as it took it down the stairs. That's how badly made it was. I was never really happy with it, to be quite frank. Happy to see it go to the tip. I can't believe we were able to dump off a full load of a trailer for only $12.50. It's a great deal. It's weird how you do it too. You back it up into a docking area and you just basically throw all the stuff over the side. And there's a lower area where the car is parked. I think it drops down about 4 foot or something like that, equivalent, maybe a meter and a half, whatever. And you just dump it down there, and they have big scoops, you know, little tractors that have got scoops on them, and I guess they just scoop all the stuff up and dispose of it in the hole. So all you have to do is basically throw it into this docking area, which is all concreted. So I've never seen that before, but it was quite reasonably priced and very close to where I'm staying, and it was very nice of my agent to actually offer to do that for me and get it done so efficiently. And so it didn't take much time. It took a morning to get it done, and now my place is fairly empty, so that the people doing the staging will be able to come in and put their touch to it. So we'll just see how it all goes. I think I might get a reasonable price for the flat. The market seems to be okay at the moment. So if they do a decent job of dressing the place up, I bought a new stove, a new exhaust. It all looks so much nicer. It's stainless steel, and even though the kitchen itself is a little tired, at least having a new stove does sort of help distract from that particular issue. And if someone wants to renovate the kitchen, by all means do it to your own style. In a way, it's a positive, you know. You give them a blank canvas in a way. So yeah, it just depends how you look at it. Whew, anyway, I'm just going to head off and get some Jameson's whiskey. It's still $44 at first choice, and it went down a treat last time I had it, so why break a habit? Yeah, it's very nice. So looking forward to having a few sips on the rocks when I get back after 5, and I might have a salad tonight, I think, because I've just actually had to eat some food that had been defrosted, and I had to just consume that before it got too long. I had a couple of pies that were in the freezer, and they tasted all right. They were fine. The new oven did its trick. Actually, it is much more efficient than the old one, so that's to be expected. It's got a proper seal. It's a new device, so yeah, it went out well. So anyway, I think we might have dodged the bullet with the cyclone. There hasn't been any wind today. It's been pretty still. It's been a lazy day for me after a hectic one yesterday, and not even Adam showed up. He had a big job and kept him tied up for the whole day, so I had the place to myself today, so it was nice. Lynette gave me a call from her place in New South, and she's freaking out about what to do about her house. She says she's going to go through with the sale. She's going to buy it, but her solicitor wanted a few receipts about how much work had to be done on the place, and she was saying that she might be able to knock 10 grand off the asking price because there's so much repair work to be done, the 30,000. So if she can negotiate a lower price, that'd be great. I mean, I think the vendor, they wouldn't want to have to go back to square one and sell the place again. It'd be a real hassle for them. But seeing they wanted 14 grand for the furniture, I think that's pretty rich. But apparently there's big screen TVs in 5 different bedrooms, so there's a fair bit of equipment and beds as well. and Lynette would rather take them as is, even though she's never actually seen them herself. She's got photos and inventory of the stuff, but she's going to offer a lot less than this guy wants. So, and I think it's a reasonable offer personally, but we'll see what happens. Well, today's task on a Monday, the 8th I think it is, of March, is to get rid of all the potting mix on my balcony, clear it all out, and just get the whole balcony area tidied up, ready for the staging people who are coming next Monday. Yeah, 15th, that makes sense. Yeah, today 15th, on following Monday, which is when action stations begin. We get the place dressed up, and then the first inspection should take place the following Saturday on the 20th. So that's the plan at the moment. I'm just heading off to the quack just to get some prescriptions. I'll have to make an appointment. He's always busy. Old Gus, he's very popular, Dr. Ferguson. So just get that out of the way, and I've got a guy coming around to actually pick up a folding bed that I've dragged along with me for the last few years. It's only ever been used once by some friend came up here, stayed. He only slept on it one night, and then he moved to another place. So it was when I had a one-bedroom flat I was renting, and it really wasn't that great. And he was complaining about the noise from the neighbours. He didn't like that. He's on a half-acre block, so he's got plenty of buffers around him from neighbours. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting out of here. There was noise again yesterday and Sunday. The previous weekend was pretty quiet, but noisy neighbours, noisy creche, kids from all sides, from the holiday apartments to one side, and then you got the businesses on the other side. It's not ideal. So anyway, well, I'm feeling a bit better about the sale because I'm going to get the whole place painted out tomorrow, and I've done everything I can, and I'm hoping that I get the price I'm looking for. We'll see how it goes, but you can only put your best foot forward. Oh, the doctor I see is in very high demand. I can't even get an appointment with him for the whole week. It's Monday, and I have to look at next week, but I want to get some prescriptions, so I'll see another doctor tomorrow at 2:15. And yeah, it's only for prescriptions anyway. But I like Gus. It's nice catching up with him. We usually have a bit of a chat. So you know, he knows my history and everything too, so it's nice. I suppose it'll be a bit impractical to see him once I move to Whitfield or the beaches or in an Airbnb or whatever I end up going once I'm out of the flat. It's hard to say. School's pretty quiet. I think it's still school year. Not that I really know. Oh, I also got to get my passport photos done. I've just remembered. Over there's a place, I think it's called Southern Cross Studios, and they'll do I think a set of 4 passport photos for $20, which is okay. At least it's convenient. I mean, like, it's literally across the road there, and apparently there's some sort of a shopping mall next to that, the showground, so I'm not sure exactly where they are, but yeah, it just reminded me I've got to get that done because I want to proceed with getting my passport arranged. It's still going to be valid for some time, and there's no real rush because there's no way I'm going to be able to travel until late October by the looks of things, and I have to take one of those dodgy vaccines as well, so yeah, I don't know. Not thrilled at the prospect. What I'd do is I'd wait until other people have had it, but it's still not long enough for a proper clinical trial. Really, it takes years to find out about potential side effects. So the way, you know, like I said, the way they've rushed this out without following the normal protective procedures is sort of ironic, in that the whole point of the exercise is to protect the public, but by basically cutting safety protocols with actual testing of the drug. I mean, just, there's no logic in this world anymore. Really, just none. Ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, I've got this guy coming along. I've got to put an ad in Gumtree, and he's going to come along and ask for 50 bucks. He says he'll pay me 40. I just want the thing to go because I need the space. And I'm just cleaning our house. I've got a dodgy TV as well. It works except for the fact that for about a centimetre or so at the top of the screen it's blurred. It's got fuzz, it's sort of interference. So it doesn't work there, but it works. The rest of the screen looks fine, but who knows how long it'd last. I might just turf it. Yeah, I bought that off a friend, and I probably should have given it back to him, but it's such a hassle. He'd carried it all the way from his place to my place, and yeah, just as it turned out, I mean, it served its purpose as an interim measure, but yeah, I don't think anybody would really buy it. Well, I got one thing major accomplished today. I sold a folding bed I've been hanging on to for a few years. I only ever used it once, and I put it on Gumtree just yesterday, and a guy contacted me last night, and I didn't check it till this morning, and I SMS'd him on his contact number, and he showed up here just before, probably about 11 o'clock in the morning. He was supposed to turn up about midday, but he turned up early. He told me he was here though, so that's fair enough. And he bought it, so it's out of my hands. Just getting rid of stuff is fantastic. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you think there's anything there of use to you, or entertainment or whatever. And either do that or give me a thumbs up, or if you're feeling really energetic, do both. That'd be great.